Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'd like to welcome you to our interview with Modern Space. How y'all doing?
Good.
Glad to hear it. So I know before going into this interview, we actually just watched you guys sound check, and you sounded awesome. We're pretty stoked for the show tonight. I'm assuming you guys are as well.
Yeah, for sure. Love the vaccines.
Nice. Well, we're going to kick things off pretty much by getting acquainted, because I know this is your first ever video interview as a band. So just to get acquainted with our viewers, tell us a little bit about how you guys started, how long you've been friends, and why you decided to create a band.
Well, I'd started the project a while back. I was about 18. Went through a couple different member changes, and then by the time we had met up with Warner, we decided to switch our name from Mimi Cry to Modern Space. Sam and I have known each other for a long time. Tay, Cody, and I went to school together, and Alex joined up maybe 2 months after the deal.
Nice. And you mentioned Mimi Cry there, your previous band name. So why did you decide to go with Modern Space? What's the significance behind that for all of you?
Well, it's an old name that Sean and I were in a band, and Tay was actually in that band as well at one point from high school. And it was better than Mimi Cry, so we're just like...
Maybe we'll roll with this.
Yeah.
When we were initially introduced to you, we actually were given one song, pen to paper, which is still private. Nothing's on the internet as of right now. So just tell us a little bit about that track.
That track was, I was really into the vaccines actually at that point. And I just wanted to do a kind of really fast vaccines kind of song. And I think the cool part about it was that it was just written so quickly. I think there was like a 1 or 2 day studio session, and by the end of it we had the full song completely done.
I was going to mention the vaccine vibes because you can hear the sound and the influence throughout it, but it also I think clocks in at around 2.5 minutes, which is a very signature vaccines thing to do. So
nice
definitely,
and short.
Definitely notice that. So just then, as far as next releases go, or anything you're going to actually share via your social, since nothing's out there, what are your plans?
Still kind of in the works right now. We're going to be done everything. Videos, photo shoots, masters, recordings by the end of this month.
Cool.
And then put together a plan and see what happens.
So you don't know if it's an EP, a record, you're kind of all just
it's a
playing
seven song
cool.
EP. Yeah, 7 songs.
Very nice. Before the interview, I mentioned how you played the Piston before. This is your third show as a band? Your third show. Not that bad of an upgrade from the Piston to the Opera House. So as far as Toronto venues go, which are ones that you would just absolutely love to play, or your favorite ones you've seen shows at?
I would have loved to play the Cool House. That was one of my favorite music venues, seeing shows there. Fortunately, it's not around anymore.
Yeah.
So I guess second would be the Opera House. I saw my first concert at the Opera House. And
so that dream came true pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Which show was that?
It was Theory of a Dead Man.
Oh, okay.
I was 12.
What were some of your first shows?
I saw Green Day for my first concert, and that was probably the best show I've still ever seen.
Really?
So it's holding up.
Mine was Roger Waters of Pink Floyd, which was also a crazy first show. It seemed to get like those huge bands or your first concerts when you're like little. Your parents bring you in. It's massive. It was at the Sky Dome, which isn't one of my favorite venues, but it'd be nice to play there.
Yeah.
Rogers Center.
My first band I saw was Blue Rodeo at Massey Hall when I was about 12 years old. It was a nice experience.
My first show was actually, it would have been Band of Horses at Cool House, but I got there and I saw the first 2 opening bands, and long story short, I got kicked out before Band of Horses went on. So that was a bit of a letdown.
Your stories are much cooler than mine. Mine was Spice Girls and I was 3 years old, so yeah. Not a bad little tally going on here.
Girls every once in a while.
They're reforming and touring, so kind of pumped for that.
My little sisters always played the Spice World movie on repeat in my house when I was younger. So I had to like them, but it wasn't really a consensual thing. I was just forced to. The Spice Girls were just forced at me all the time. It was a scary time in my life.
It's not the worst thing in the world to be pushed on you, though, right? Spice Girls ain't too bad.
Do you have a favorite Spice Girl?
Favorite Spice Girl? Baby Spice.
Baby Spice?
Anytime I'd see her on the tour bus with her little lollipop, I thought it was the coolest thing on the planet when I was younger. So definitely Baby Spice. Yeah. Well, guys, wrapping things up here, because I know you probably want to go grab a bite to eat before you play this awesome show tonight. Just what's something about yourselves that you can share with our viewers, a little exclusive here that most of your listeners don't know yet?
Like how we got signed and kind of met up with Warner Brothers. I was just walking out, Warner Music Canada. I was just walking outside of my apartment, walked down Queen Street a bit, bumped into the A&R,
Really?
started talking to him. He really liked the music, and eventually it led us to here.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, congrats, guys, because seriously, we're so stumped. We're so pleased to have come across you guys. I think I missed stumped and pumped, because that's quite a stumper of a question.
Yeah,
so there you go. Anyways, that wraps everything up. And I just want to say thanks for your time today. Really do appreciate it. And remember, everyone, to give it to us at amusicblog.com for exclusive interviews and features with your favorite artists. We'll see you next time.